important relationship in my life is the family God has given me. We also understand the extreme value you place upon your family, so we strive to give our very best in ministering to your needs upon losing a loved one. Galatians 6:2 says, "Bear ye one another's burdens, and thus fulfill the law of Christ." We are committed to doing exactly that here because we are indeed a family serving families.
It's time for the Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the year. If you have non-commercial items or services for sale or trade, or if you have something you want to buy, call the B92 studio line at 601-833-7149 or email brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com.
And the Trade Fair Buyer's Guide Live brought to you this morning by the folks at Southern Ag Credit, downtown Brookhaven, GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North, Case and Price Insurance Agency, next to Westbrook Cinema 4, and Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8. Let's get some calls here this morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Morning, Ken. I've got two toolboxes that fit on the sides of a pickup truck over the fender wells. They're in good condition. I'm asking $50 for both of them. Also have some puppies free to a good home. They're about 7 weeks old now, and they're fat and fluffy. Anybody's interested in one of them, give me a call, 567-2467 or 730-0778 on my cell phone. And I thank you.
All right, it's 567-2467 or 730-0778 to get details on those items. Let's move over to line 2 right now. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Mr. Ken. It's me again this morning, but this morning we still got some bird houses and bird feeders to make, and swings and picnic tables, and we got a 3x4 window that's ready to go. If anybody's interested in some red carpet, 12 by 13 foot, it's going to go pretty fast because it's almost like new, you know. It's only about 5 years old, the carpet, and that no stains, no water on it or nothing, you know. And if anybody's interested in 2 chainsaws and 3 weed eaters, give me a call. My number is still 1-601-455-4094.
Okay, 455-4094. Very good. All right, thanks. Appreciate you calling in this morning, 455-4094. Get your details on that. Let's get back to line 1 right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I have 5 kittens to a good home. They are 8 weeks old. My telephone number is 601-730-9292.
That's 730-9292. All right. Very good. Thanks. Appreciate your call. That's some kittens to go to a good home, 730-9292. Need some kittens. Good morning, line 3. Hold on. I got 1 in front of you. Get it right with you. Let's go to line 2 right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I have some red oak firewood for sale, a couple cords of it, $150 cord, 248-1885.
That's 248-1885. All right.
Yeah, 1885.
Okay, thanks. 248-1885. Some red oak firewood for sale. Get that number. Let's move over to line 3. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
I'm going to have a starving artist show and sale out at Fire River Drive, Saturday 17th from 10 to 3. Got over 165 oil paintings hanging, and they make real good Christmas presents, and the public is invited. If you don't have a mask, I'll furnish one, and I got hand sanitizers. For more information, call 833-9717 On my cell, 601-669-8183. Thank you.
That's 669-8183 or 833-9717 to get details here. All right, very good. Thanks. Appreciate you calling in this morning.
Thank you.
It's about 8:45. B92's Buyers Guide Live, the trade fair this morning. If you'd like to get on with us, we've got plenty of time to get you on here at 833-7149. Our email always open, brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live trade fair brought to you by Southern Ag Credit in downtown Brookhaven.
If you're pining to invest in timberland, lumber on over to southernagcredit.com or just give them a call. At Southern Ag Credit, we finance land in the country for virtually any purpose. From timberland investment property to hunting and fishing camps, farming and agribusiness, country living, or just living it up in the country. So visit southernagcredit.com today. The best financing in the country.
In Brookhaven, call Austin Bean or Nathan Taylor at 601-833-1771.
And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live trade fair brought to you this morning by the folks at Southern Ag Credit downtown Brookhaven. Let's get more calls right now. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. I still got a little yard machine, small flowered bed tiller, small tiller for sale for $100. And I got a great big old pin oak tree blowed over behind my backyard. If somebody wants it for free, they can have it for cooking firewood. Come get all they want of it. And my number is 757-5008.
That's 757-5008. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate the call. 757-5008. Get your details there. Let's get line 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Ken, I'm still looking for me a medium-sized mixed-up dog. It don't really matter what it is, just so it's mixed up, unless it ain't got no bulldog, but anywhere from a year and a half, 2-year-old, something like that. And my number is 757-9947.
That's 757-9947. All right?
Yes.
Real good. Thanks. Appreciate your call. 757-9947. Looking for a medium-sized mixed breed dog at that number. Also, the folks along Johnson Grove Road want to remind you that their annual sale was to have been this last Saturday, but due to the weather, they had to postpone it. It will be this Saturday. That's the annual Johnson Grove Road yard sale, starting Saturday morning at 7, going till noon. About 10 families taking part in that big annual sale, the Johnson Grove Road yard sale, starting 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. Got a lot of items that they'll be having for sale during that particular event. Somebody has a set of general tires for sale, and that's size P 265 70R17 tires, $450 for that set of general tires. Also a portable air tank for $30. The number is 748-3275. 748-3275. We'll get you further information on that. Also this morning we have these items to pass along to you. Got somebody that has for sale a freezer. Actually got some well, let's take this back here a little. Here we go. Freezer hog. Here's what that is. It's freezer hog for sale. They take it to the local processor for you. That's 248-0881. 248-0881. That's a freezer hog for sale. Somebody has some panty hens and panty roosters for sale, 754-3370. 754-3370 is the number to call to get details on that. Also, the Brookhaven Animal Rescue League's online auction is continuing through Sunday. Of course, they were unable to have their annual major fundraiser, the celebrity auction and dinner this year. So they're doing some other things to help raise money for the animals. So if you'd like to take part in this online auction, go to their website. That's Barl, BARL.net. Scroll down to access the auction link, where you can follow them on Facebook. Now, if you win an item, you can pick that up next Monday and Tuesday at the Lincoln Civic Center. To get more details about this online auction conducted by the Brookhaven Animal Rescue League, go to their website, Barl.net. About 8:50, B92's Buyers Guide Live trade fair this morning. Still got plenty of time to get you on here at 833-7149. Email Brookhaven Broadcasting at yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live trade fair is brought to you by GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North.
Should you have the misfortune to suffer vehicle damage during this trying time, be assured that GT Collision is here to serve you. Their trained repair team is on the job to take care of you. If you need wrecker service anytime, 24 hours a day, the after-hours number is 601-757-4912. 757-4912. GT Collision is a Farm Bureau, Progressive, and State Farm preferred shop. GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Online, gt-collision.com, and find them on Instagram.
And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you this morning by GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North. Get some more calls right now. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead.
Good morning. My grandson has some 5 and 6 slug Chevy rims for sale, and he also has some GMC fender flares. And his phone number is 601-669-1353.
That's 669-1353. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
very good. Thanks. Appreciate your call. 669-1353 is the number to call to get further details on those particular items. Other items to pass along to you this morning. Moving along here on the B92 Buyers Guide Live this morning. Somebody has a 2009 Ford Explorer for sale. Has a little over 120,000 miles on it. $7,000 asking price, 754-0202. That's 754-0202. Here's the number to call there. Also this morning we've got somebody that has got this for sale. Still have some of this this hay for sale. It's $2.50 a bale. This will be good for Halloween decorations and things like that. 695-7787. 695-7787. Let's get back to line 1 right now. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. I am interested in buying antiques and collectibles. In particular, I'm looking for items out of the old grocery stores and service stations and little mom and pop stops, things of that nature. Just looking for old thermometers and signs and anything out of the old stores that anybody might have kept. If they want to sell it, give me a call. And if you got other antiques, I would also like to hear about them. I'm not particularly interested in furniture, but I'm interested, like I said, in all this other stuff. And if you'll give me a call and want to sell them, I'll pay you cash money. My number is 601-517-6648.
Yes, 517-6648. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Thanks. 517-6648. And looking for antiques, especially the old advertising signs and things like that. Let's move back over here to line number 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please. Yes, good morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead.
Yes, the number is 601-810-8808. I'm looking for some large roofs, do some laying hens, or either I buy some hens, older hens that have stopped laying. I'm looking for ducks also. And that'll be all for today.
That's 810-8808. All right.
Yes.
Thanks. Appreciate your call.
Thank you.
810-8808. We'll get you information there. Back to line 1. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Good morning. I have a 2002 Oldsmobile Alero for sale. It's been wrecked in the front. Has a good motor, transmission, lots of parts. I do have a clear title to it. Asking $500 for sale parts off of it. I have a 120-gallon propane tank for $300. I have a Duffel Steel single-lid toolbox to fit a small truck for $40, and a full-size truckload of oak firewood delivered locally for $150. My number is 320-2479.
320-2479. All right, 320-2479. Let's get back over here to another call. You're on the air of the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Could you give me the number of the freezer hog?
Freezer hog, let me pull that back up here for you real quick. All right, that number is 248-0881.
24881.
Yes, 248-0881.
248.
248. Then
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. It's 248-0881 on the freezer hog for sale. It's about 8:55. B92's Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. Got plenty of time to get you on a free service for B92 listeners. Our number to call in on this morning, 833-7149. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Case & Price Insurance Agency.
This is Adam Price with Case & Price Insurance. We are your local professionals for Medicare supplements, Part D, Medicare Advantage, and Aflac. If you have a Medicare supplement and you feel that you are paying too much, give us a call at 601-835-0915. You can change your Medicare supplement at any time of the year. Talk with Kelly Case, Belinda Moore, Diane Earls Herring, or myself, Adam Price. We're conveniently located next to Westbrook Cinema 4. As always, the lowest Medicare supplement rates in Mississippi. Also ask us for your free long-term care quotes. Thank you.
And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by the folks at Case & Price Insurance Agency. They remind you that the open enrollment period for Medicare starts on Thursday, October 15th, and continues through December 7th. Let's move back on line one right now. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Ken. I have a 30-gallon octagon-shaped fish tank with all the bells and whistles on it, and it comes on a stand that's also in a hexagon shape. I'm asking $75 for it. If you want it, 601-551-4553.
That's 551-4553. All right. Very good. Thanks. 551-4553 for that fish tank for sale for $75 at that particular number. Also this morning, we've got other items to pass along to you. As we get back to another quick call here. Good morning to line one. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, the number is 601-810-8808. I'm looking for some New Zealand rabbits or either some California rabbits. And I'm still looking for that Black Angus bull calf, about 300 or 400 pounds. And that'll be all.
That's 810-8808. All right. It's 810-8808 to get details on that. Got an estate sale coming up in Boca Chica. This will be a sale coming up. In fact, it's going to be going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's at 1034 Somerset Road, southeast in Boca Chica. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 a.m. until weather permitting, but weather should be pretty good this weekend. We've got tools, antiques, furniture, and many other items for sale. That's the estate sale, 1034 Somerset Road, southeast Boca Chica. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 a.m. until each of those days. About 8:58, B92's Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. Still got a little time to get you on this morning, 833-7149. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair is brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8. For name brand furniture at a price you can afford, it's Furniture Factory Outlet. Save every day in Ashley, Pulaski, Corsicana, and other leading furniture brands, plus Sealy and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. From accessories to furniture for every room in your home, it's Furniture Factory Outlet. Get 12-month Seamless Cash, 12-month interest-free layaway, and take advantage of no credit check financing. Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8 Brookhaven. Online, ffobrookhaven.com, and like them on Facebook. And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet, where they're getting in new shipments every day, next to Super 8, exit 42, Brookhaven. Let's get a couple of more calls here. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead.
Hey, Ken. How you doing, sir?
Oh, pretty good. What you got going on today?
I'm still looking to buy a large patio table set. I like to have the metal kind instead of the glass. Give me a call at 601-748-0442.
That's 748-0442. All right. Real
Yes.
good. Thanks. Appreciate you calling. 748-0442. Looking for a patio set at that number. Once again, a reminder, the Johnson Grove annual Johnson Grove Road Yard Sale. 10 families taking part in that will be this weekend. It was scheduled for this past weekend, this past Saturday. But due to the weather, I had to postpone it. Starts 7 o'clock Saturday morning, That's the Johnson Grove Road Yard Sale starting 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's about it for the Buyer's Guide Live this morning. Appreciate you being along here today. And we archive our shows. Think everything is working back again on YouTube once again for us, youtube.com. And search B92 space WBKN. And we'll see you back here about 8:40 tomorrow morning.
This has been the B92 Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the air. Tune in weekday mornings, 8:40 to 9. The B92 Buyer's Guide Live is a free service for B92 listeners. The Buyer's Guide Live.